Hello and welcome back to Dreamwalker Tarot. My name is Dawn. On December 4th, 2021, starting at 12:39 a.m. and ending at 4:37 a.m., we will have a wonderful new moon, which is also a total eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius. And I decided to pull some cards for you. Let's get into it. I pulled 4 cards for this spread. The first question is, what is it that I will be searching for or that I'll be working towards during this new moon period? And so new moon periods are basically a time for new beginnings, new starts in our lives. It's really a time to sit down and reflect on what it is that you want to be working on and building towards between the time of the new moon and the full moon, or really just something that you will be trying to work on in general in your life. And it's something that will be on your mind during this time period. Again, the first card is, what is it that you'll be looking for and what is it that you're searching for? And that is being represented by the 10 of coins, which is similar to the 10 of pentacles. Also, I am using the Hoodoo Tarot deck this month. I really actually kind of enjoy this deck, and I was working with Tiana Lee McQuiller's other deck, which is the Sibyl's Oracle deck for the monthly readings, and I don't know, I feel kind of connected to her decks at this point, and thought I would work with the Hoodoo deck. So anyway, 10 of coins, 10 of pentacles. So what it is that you're searching for at this point, as a collective, is really a sense of stability. It's a sense of family. It's a sense of home. It's a sense of belonging. And that is something that you're trying to cultivate in your life. Some of you might be thinking about starting a family, having a child, getting married, new beginnings. We're really thinking about kind of settling down and kind of having a stable foundation, the work that we're going to be doing to kind of support this life that we want to build. Really looking at our partner and really trying to figure out the next steps of growth for your relationship and for your life, overall. And so that is, like I said, you're really searching for family and searching for home, and also a sense of stability and a sense of longing. And you're going to feel that really intensely during this time period, going towards the end of the year, moving into like this Christmas time, celebrating the holidays, and really kind of like looking at family as something that you want to build and grow and expand upon. In order to move forward with what you're searching for, there are some things that you have to that will ultimately get left behind in that process, and then you're moving forward. And that card is being represented by the Ace of Baskets in the reverse, which is also similar to the Ace of Cups in the reverse. And so what this is saying is that you're kind of moving away from the idea of not being in tune with your emotions, stepping away from suppressed feelings. And so you might feel that within this family structure that you're trying to create, you're being you're being more open. You're actually tapping in a little bit more on an emotional level, kind of really sinking into the feeling of a sense of family and a sense of home, and giving up things in your life that feel like they are not really in alignment with that. So relationships that don't necessarily serve this end goal, kind of stepping away from being overly emotional and being balanced emotionally speaking. So and for some of you, and this is not for all of you, but it's letting go breakups of old relationships that didn't make it, like getting rid of the skeletons of old relationships past, and kind of like stepping into a healthier state of being and a healthier state of mind to allow yourself to really step into something that is healthy, that you can ultimately build a legacy with, and someone that you can share your life with. So letting go of some of the baggage that you have from old relationships and old dynamics that really don't serve this new path that you're trying to work on. For some of you, you may be actually trying to start a family, which means that you're trying to have some children. And so in the past, this might have been an issue where you had trouble conceiving, or you had like a miscarriage, and kind of just moving away from that loss, the sorrow and the sadness that is attached to that, and really trying to focus on a new path moving forward and on this new life that you're trying to cultivate and create. The third card is about what you are not committing to, and you are not committing to accepting negativity. You're not committed to accepting all the loss that you've gone through in your life, and this is being represented here by the 5 of baskets in the reverse. And so you're stepping out of holding on to negative emotions and negative feelings, resentment, feelings of being abandoned, of failing in past relationships, of just looking and focusing and dwelling on heartbreaks that you've had in the past, but really just walking away from that. Like at the end of the day, the ultimate goal is to create something new that is lasting, that has deep roots and is supportive, and just really creating a foundation I feel like a lot of you haven't had in the past. And so really diligently working towards that, moving forward and really being victorious in that pursuit. The card for what it is that you might have been too careless about is being represented by the 6 of Sticks. And the 6 of Sticks is really like the victory card. And so being careless with your victory kind of indicates that there might have been some self-sabotage on your part in the past. Really not allowing yourself to win, not really taking the necessary steps and the necessary measures in order to win. But now you have kind of in the space when you're realizing that you want to let all that negativity go. You want to step into something that feels good and that feels familiar, and you don't want to be careless with your victory, with this victory that you're trying to cultivate in your life. So you're being very what's the word I'm looking for? Very diligent in this life that you're trying to build, very focused, very driven towards it, but also really planning and implementing the things that you need to in order to become a success. And so you are feeling really encouraged to move forward. And this is really something that you're really planning to do and to usher into your life. And this card is really a card of victory. It's a card of really overcoming negativity, and then just being recognized for all the things that you have been working on in your life, and also recognizing that you are really moving into a new phase in your life and feeling proud about this level of maturity that you're stepping into in your life. And so this is like a really good reading for this new Sagittarius new moon. It is an eclipse, and so this is like some really intense energy that is happening. So it's going to be something that is really on the forefront of your mind. It's Sagittarius is also kind of like capping off like the eclipse season for 2021, which includes Gemini. Gemini for me is a sign of the Lovers card, and so having that energy being kind of represented here for 2021 really is going to speak to the new things that you're going to be moving into for 2022. And this is some really beautiful energy. And you know that you're being supported by the stars, because this 6 of Sticks card here is really about being victorious in all the things that you're wanting to build and create, and the foundations that you're trying to build, not just for now, but for the long term, for your children. And then you'll be able to look on and really build something beautiful beautiful for generations to come. So this is an amazing reading, and I hope that it resonated with you, and I hope that you took some gems from it. Please go ahead and like this video, leave a comment in below, let me know how this is working out or manifesting in your life, and share it with someone who can benefit from the message. Please also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for post notifications, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for being here and listening.